Welcome back, snacky friends. This time, we're going to Brazil. Welcome back, snacky crew. For the first time ever, here on this show, we've got snacks that I went to another country and got myself. How about that? Doing my own work for once. So while I was in Brazil, I got to try a bunch of interesting food, a lot of homemade food, warm food that I could not bring back to Canada to eat here on camera for all of you, but I will give you some Cole's notes of those at the end. And so anyways, those notes are for later. Here I've got the goodie bag, a bunch of things I got pretty much on the way out at the airport. Let's see what it's all about. Now this one, Milk, is a chocolate bar brand that I saw quite a bit in Brazil that I was really curious about. Didn't get the chance to try it at all while I was there. And everywhere I would see this chocolate bar, there was a massive cow hanging on to like 5 flavors of chocolate bars. I would have loved to have grabbed a little bit of each, but they were massive and they're like, oh, you can get 4 for like $30. I'm like, I don't want that much chocolate. So I picked peanut caramel because I figured that sounds good. Sounds interesting enough for me to try what Milka is all about while still kind of being a little special. I don't usually treat myself to peanut caramel. In fact, I don't even think in North America we have chocolate called peanut caramel. I think it's just called a Snickers. Oh shoot, am I gonna need some scissors for this shit? Oh, that's so cute. There's little peanuts drawn on the chocolate to let you know you're eating peanuts. All right, so let's break this open. A little warm here, so you've got the caramel seeping out. I'm seeing peanuts all over this. Like, go. I'm not allergic to peanuts, right? Good crunch, good sweetness to good ratio of sweetness to crunch. It's like a soft crunch. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, you got your peanut butter smooth and your peanut butter crunch. It's like the peanut butter crunch. We're not gonna spend too much time on the Milka, but Milka is good. It's like the Hershey bar of Brazil. So we're going to get this one out of the way because I think it's my only salty snack in the box. Again, just a bag of chips, Ruffles. I know what Ruffles are. But this one here was called cebola and salsa. I think cebola means onion, while salsa means salsa. So this I was just curious to be like, is it delicious? Are Brazilian chips delicious, even if it is Ruffle? Let's see here. It smells different than I expected. It smells more oniony than salsa-y. I was expecting it to smell a little bit better. I was also expecting it to be a little bit more red. It is not red at all, so what is up with that? There's no salsa in it, unless salsa means something different in Portuguese. Salsa means parsley. Well, that's misleading, so this is... What's cebola? Parsley and onion chips? I've been deceived. No wonder it tastes like grass. All right, let's get to the good box. These boxes were made for people like me. It's basically... That's Portuguese. That's also Portuguese. I got this at the airport, and it seems to be an assortment of Brazilian flavors of snacks. So it's pretty much made for the curious tourist, which I identify as. So let's see what Garoto is all about. Ooh, I like the little tab on the box here. Look at that. You like can open it up like a little lunch box of candy. Oh, that's so cute. Props to you, Brazil. That is how you do a candy box. That's a lot of candy. All right, first up, we got the pão de mel. I'm assuming that means the honey chocolate. Pão de mel. Oh, kind of like a Mars bar, but less delicious. Got a bit of bitterness to it. Definitely no honey, despite the E in mel looking like a honeycomb. Maybe there's honey in there. Maybe Brazilian honey tastes different. I'm gonna rank these. This, 6 out of 10. Next up, we got this thing that looks like a, I don't know. I think it says pacoca, and it looks like it's in a nut. So I'm assuming this is a peanut chocolate. I think I'm right. It's kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. But not, well, actually, I think this is better than a Reese's peanut butter cup. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Also, I gotta wash all the sweetness out of my mouth between these bites. Serenata d'Amor. I think I know what this is. I think this is a chocolate with a cashew in it, which, let me see if that's what it is. I have no idea if that's what it is. I learned cashews are very famous in Brazil. I think that's where they come from. In fact, I had a cashew fruit. Did you know? Cashews, the nut comes from a fruit. And there's a reason we eat the nut everywhere and not the fruit, because the fruit tastes like butt. It is not good at all. I had some cashew fruit on my travels. It's like a really thick, chewy, lax liquid, thick juice. Just not good. Stick to the nut. Operetta crème. So this looks like just a cream chocolate. Probably going to be pretty safe. Oh, it's a white chocolate. Oh. The white chocolate I'm used to having in North America is a lot sweeter, like unbearably sweet. This one is a much creamier white chocolate without that like heavy, high-pitched sugar thing. So it's more subtle. I like it. Here we've got a bâton of, that's it, I think. I think it's just called the bâton. No, wait, the rest of the word is under here. A bâton galette or something. I don't know. So this looks like probably a Tootsie Roll or something. Probably like chewy. Nope. It's like a piece of chalk. It's like chocolate chalk. Very dense. Oh, I forgot to rank it. Where was I? Cashew nut, 9 out of 10. White chocolate cream, 8 out of 10. Chocolate nut, chocolate chalk, 7 out of 10. Now this one here, this one's big. Eclipse, which is mousse of chocolate. Something about a mousse. So it's like a big mousse ball. There's so much freaking chocolate. So I'm assuming this is going to be very fluffy inside. What the hell? As you can hear, not fluffy at all. Outer chocolate, crunchy inside, moussey inside. Props for texture though. 7 out of 10. I thought this said croquaine for a minute, but it says crocante, so this is probably a really crunchy bar. Oh my god. Very crunchy. It's like toffee in there, which means everything sticks to your teeth, which I don't like. Crunchy's good. 7 out of 10. Oh man, so much chocolate. Okay, here we have It Coco. That's what it says, It Coco. This looks like a coconut chocolate. I'm not a big fan of coconut, so this is probably not going to blow me away. It Coconut. It 5 out of 10. Here we have another bâton. This time it's a bâton crème receo au latte. Probably bastardized the pronunciation of that, but let's see what it is. I thought it'd be a white stick. Look at that. It's actually another chalky roll. So I'm assuming it's gonna taste more like a creamy milk chocolate. Oh, it's white on the inside. Whereas the other one is just chalky. So this one is less chalky, more creamy. 8 out of 10. But the delivery mechanism is not satisfying. Crème de amendoine. I really like how a lot of their chocolates are like wrapped in these little things. You guys think I got too many chocolates? So I'm expecting again, probably a crunchy outside and a soft inside. Let's see now. It does give more of that hazelnut kind of flavor. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. It's really hard for me to find a 10 out of 10 chocolate. All right, so this one says Caribe, and it's spelt with a bunch of bananas. So I assume this is going to be a banana chocolate, which I can't imagine banana chocolate tasting any good. Oh, it tastes like ripe bananas. Like overly ripe. Oh, it's black inside. It's like eating a black banana. Oh, why did I bite it again? Oh my goodness. Props to them for not using that fake candy banana flavor. This is authentic banana flavor. Oh, it's too much banana. If Donkey Kong had a favorite chocolate, it would be that one. Oh, okay. This one's got some lips on it. It says "Allo dosura," and then the lips say "Aulete." I don't know what any of that means. So this is probably going to be like a strawberry or a cherry flavored chocolate. Oh, that banana. Just chocolate. Just chocolate. Nothing too special there. We're almost at the bottom of this one. I promise. This one is Fortilete. I don't know what that means. So maybe this wasn't made for tourists because everything's written in Portuguese on there. I lost count of my scores. Banana blew the scale away. It's like 2 out of 10. And some triple chalk. That was the last one. All right, triple chalk. Are you gonna blow me away? Oh. Milk chocolate coating, cookie bits, and then a creamy chocolate filling. Probably the best one yet. 9 out of 10. Now this box is interesting because I can't read any of it, so never mind. Okay, we got one more box. Why are there so many boxes? Now this is what I'm hoping I can read it because it says it's by Nestle, and I'm Especialidades. I mean, their packaging is pretty solid. I'll give them that. And hopefully the editor made this more compact so you guys don't have to like watch an hour of me eating chocolate. Alpino. Watch it get me high. Oh, it's like a little, looks like a Reese's. Doesn't taste like a Reese's. Tastes like chocolate. 7 out of 10. The Nestle Classic. Amendium. And there's a peanut in there, so this is a peanut-based chocolate. This is them copying one of these yellow ones. It's the almond one, but it's probably a peanut. It's got the crunch, the chocolate, the crunch, the cream. I see you, Nestle, trying to steal Brazil. Lolo. Oh, chocolate. Maíz fofino. This cow is looking at me kind of seductively. It says maíz, so I don't know if there's like corn in here. I'd be very surprised if they put corn in chocolate. Oh, it's soft. It's chewy. Everything is starting to taste the same at this point. 7 out of 10 for Lolo. No, why is there so much chocolate? This is worse than Halloween. All right, we're gonna smash this chocolate into our face. Very caramelly. Not a big fan of that one. 6 out of 10. Next up, we got the Nestle Charge. This is wild. I've never seen these brands before. Nestle just making up all sorts of different chocolate bars in different countries. Okay. Charge is the same thing as Smash, but it has nuts in it. I think. Definitely has nuts. This is like a Snickers. That's 9 out of 10. We got some Prestigio coconut. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. You know when they give you 3, it's not going to be the best one out of the box. This is worse than the last coconut one I had. 4 out of 10. All right, souffleur. This kind of looks like a really light Kit Kat. Oh. It's got, or an Aero. It looks like an Aero bar. Oh, it probably has bubbles in it. In Canada, we call this an Aero. A-E-R-O. It's literally the same kind of chocolate. It was good. 9 out of 10. It's white, so it's probably white chocolate. Oh, look at that. So it is. White chocolate, I don't think it's very popular in Canada. There's not like a chocolate bar I can think of that is dedicated to white chocolate when it comes to Nestle. Oh, that has that heavy sweetness I was saying the other one doesn't. That is worse. 6 out of 10 for you. I don't really want to read this out loud because I feel I will either mispronounce it or I will be misheard and I will be banned from the internet. So I'm just going to spell it out for you guys. It says Negresco. You guys can surely pronounce that in your own heads. I'm not even going to assume what kind of chocolate this is. Look at that. It's not at all what I was assuming. It's white chocolate with a bunch of cookie in it. So it looks like a cookie. That was really good. It's like a chewy chocolate inside. It's got like more of a burnt cocoa taste to it. I'm going to say 8 out of 10. And finally, we've got some Choquito. It's another rough looking nugget, which these have been pretty good so far. The rougher they are, the better they taste. Got crispy rice around it and a brown inside. It looks like poop. Poop tastes this good, we would have problems in society. 8 out of 10. The crunch is good. The creamy filling is so-so. So there we are. Man eats 30 plus chocolate bars. And I don't think I have the stamina left to tell you about the rest of my trip, so I'll have to wait for another video when I can show you all the things I ate. Because man, I think my blood sugar is crying right now. Remember, eat your Halloween candy in small sessions, in small bursts. Especially when you're at my age. Don't eat this much chocolate all at once. I'll see you on the next video, whenever that is, in another 6 months. And until next time, keep it classy. No, it's keep it snacky. Keep it snacky.